And we are back for the final day of PowerCon. Woo! Let's do this, guys. And we're back to PowerCon. All right, let's head on inside. And here we go, back to PowerCon. Last day, guys. Let's make it a good one. Hello. PowerCon! Look who I ran into. It's Cory. Like, I didn't expect to see him here. Obviously, he's with Bob's Fly Studios right now.
Yep.
And he's just told us that he's going to be doing a whole bunch of other work, maybe even with Spiro Toys.
That's what we're trying to make
Which is going to be freaking crazy.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we're going to be doing a review of their latest convention exclusive here.
Yep.
He looks like, oh, he is. He looks like Beastman, one of my absolute favorites. Cory, what are you working on? Can you tell us a little bit about anything? Or?
Yes. So at the Boss Fight Studios booth and later at the panel, they are revealing the 6-inch Court of the Dead figures. And I was able to sculpt the Death figure.
Nice.
It's something that is super passionate of mine. Obviously, it's right up the alley of things that I like. A lot of skulls, a lot of goth shit. It's totally for me. And so the figure is looking great. And we have the sculpt 3D printed over at the booth. Make sure to go check that out.
I will definitely check that out. Thank you so much. Of course, we missed Cory when he had to go, but he's back in it. We're going to be seeing more work of him. Cory, thank you so much.
Awesome.
Awesome to see you, my friend.
Awesome.
Guys, see you soon. From Spiro. Jason, how's it going, brother?
Good, man. How about you?
Oh my God, this has been a freaking crazy experience for me. How about
Oh my gosh, it's been so fun. This is our second show with products, so it's so exciting to like have fans and community come and check out and actually get to pick up the product and feel it and actually see the real toys in person.
This is just nuts. What a diorama. Holy
Oh my gosh.
crap. Look at the size of this thing. Did you put this together yourself or what?
One of our good friends, Nick Dube, actually created this diorama. He does a bunch of really awesome stuff, and I kind of sent him some stills from the comic book, and I was like, maybe something like this, you know, and he exceeded our expectations. So we're super happy with it.
I love the roof that comes up.
Right?
Here.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Right? You got all the warriors on the other side.
Right,
here.
yep.
Some wonderful stuff. Now, you had some launches today. What's new on this diorama that we can take a look at?
So we have kind of sprinkling of wave 3, which is just an army builder wave. So if you want to kind of build up your army from each house, this is the wave to start. So we're introducing our first feline army builder. This is all the same character. You know, it comes with 2 different heads, a helmet, spear, and a little sword. This guy's a little captain. He's wearing the alternate head, but I actually gave him some armor. We have armor sets available with this wave, so I kind of wanted to make a little captain.
That is nice.
Yeah,
I really like that. The shoulder pauldrons are awesome.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I kind of use them to hold swords and whatnot.
And that's the thing. See, with MOTU fans, we've been screaming at Mattel for weapons packs.
Right.
Right. And they have been listening.
Yeah.
So you know, seeing stuff like this.
These go so great with MOTU. I love MOTU. I feel like the Masterverse collection just keeps getting better and better. And I mean, I'm so happy with that collection. And I have a couple of He-Man that are wearing our armor, you know, and using our weapons and everything. So I can confirm they go great with that.
So these are like the army builders here.
Yes, sir.
Right?
And then we have another army builder. So this is the Chinari Centurion. It's more of like a royal guard. He's got all the gold, a little cape and everything.
I love the almost Roman-inspired type of look.
Right, very much so,
right?
yeah.
We have a Spartan, almost like a Spartan type of shield, right? And I love the heraldry that's everywhere, like the Simeon heraldry. It's just gorgeous. I love that.
Well, our 2D artist is from Indonesia, and I just absolutely love that culture. So you know, we kind of sprinkled a little bit of Indonesian flavor in there, especially with like the monkey sigil on there.
Yep. And who's that red guy?
That is actually a custom that our head of sales, Derek, created.
Nice.
That's using our Ancients infantry figure.
Gotcha.
And then a little bit of legionary armor.
A bit of kit bashing.
It's a total kit bash using all of our parts.
But it's everything you guys sell.
Correct.
That's incredible. I love it. A lot of guys are kit bashing these days.
Absolutely.
Easy to customize your figures. Who's this big brute? This guy looks crazy.
This is our deluxe figure. This is our horrid brute. It'll come with additional hands, but I just think that brass knuckles are just such a fun idea. But it'll come with a big old battle axe, a battle mace, additional hands, and he just kind of evens the playing field because we got the good gorilla. So now we're gonna even out our playing field, and it's also an army builder as well.
Right. He's got those wonderful knuckle dusters.
I just love them.
I love this guy. And then you have a couple more army builders on this side.
So then when we're rounding out our collection, this guy died. I mean, he's not dead. He's taking a break. But this is our last army builder of the wave. This is Horde Infantry. He includes 2 different heads and a helmet as well. This is the helmet. So if you want to have them kind of...
I love it. I love it. That looks so great.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
this guy took an arrow to the knee. That's what happened there.
He's done.
And then we have the big baddie right there. So
this is our main character, Pale. He's actually wearing Masterverse, what's it called?
it's I believe that's King Grayskull.
Yeah, exactly.
King
The soft goods are so good for that figure.
It is.
I love that figure.
But I love the kit bashing. I love the whole idea. Check out the base of this. Bravo to the team that actually put this together. What was their name again?
His name is Nick Hughes.
Nick Hughes? Wow. We'll try to get the Instagram on. That'll be
exactly.
sweet.
Exactly.
And then you have slightly different armor on that character over there, the big group on the other side.
This is actually in stock. So this is one of our main characters. I'm gonna bring him around over here.
Sorry.
This is one of our main. This is this is our first deluxe figure. He's from Wave 2.
Wow.
He's actually wearing his alternate head.
Yep.
He comes with an unhelmeted head. He comes with additional different hands and whatnot too. So
Yep. I love the shiny. Oh my.
feels nice and heavy.
Oh my God! This guy weighs a ton. I love the shiny nature of his overall armor. Right, he looks really nice. I love the little mean stare he's got. And that you got one of these, right? Full size of this.
We got full size here.
We're gonna.
We'll
Jason,
come around and
we
check it
gotta
out.
check that one out.
Yeah.
Now you had some brand new releases at the show.
do.
I want to take a look at those
Okay.
before we take a look at that axe. If we just swing over there. All right, let's take a look at the axe first. They're talking about their thing.
So we got, this is our in-stock product. So our main character, Pale, main bad guy, Kali. Then we got
Atreyu.
Pale
Atreyu's
right-hand man.
awesome. Yeah.
We got Tiberius. And then, who doesn't like army builders? We got 2 army builders on this side. We got the good guy army builder, the Legionary. And then the bad guy army builder, Ravagers. And that brings us around to our reveals for the day. So this is wave 4 reveals. We've got a Gladiator wave. So we got Gladiator Pale, Gladiator Atreyu, Mongol Gladiator, and Gladiator Akin. I just love this guy's sword. And then the reveals that we were talking about this is actually wave 6. We don't have wave 5 to show off, but this is our first reptile figure. He'll have an opening closing mouth. And then we move on to Kali Prime. This is the brand new deluxe buck. Alright. And then we move on to Necro Armor Pale. And then to round out the wave we have King Hannibal. So we're super excited about that wave. This dio is done by Josh Green. He's fantastic. And then we also have our wave 2 stuff. We've got Blight. I'm not sure who this is. Who is that? That's Lexion. Our Cordoon.
Yeah, Cordoon.
I'm trying to see who it is through the little window pack. And then we've got, this is our Thane figure. And this is our PowerCon exclusive. It's sold out at the moment.
We're going to have a look at this, guys. Spiro's been very kind and generous to actually give us a review copy. Definitely going to take a look at this guy. Brick Something is all about these.
Oh my gosh, I love his
this,
productions of the comic.
He's
and
like, you guys,
everything.
you got to check out what's going on
my God,
at Animals Warriors of the Kingdom.
Awesome.
And Brick is a huge fan. Of course, he says hi.
Oh, tell him I said hi.
Of course. So
cool.
I had him on the live stream earlier yesterday, but I couldn't get around here in time. But he supports you guys. Great. He does the whole. What's it called? Synopsis
Yes,
of the
so
books.
great, I love it.
And I'm learning a lot. So
good.
It's so great.
Cool.
But you do have additional packs like the head packs here.
Yeah. We're actually debuting armor sets today.
Oh, they're there?
So these are our basic figures, the ancients, but they're showing off our new armor sets. So, this is the Chinari, Feralis, and Horde, and you can mix and match. In my personal collection, I have all the little pieces of armor kind of mixed and matched all over the place. And then if you want to customize your stuff even further, we have 3 head sets as well. You leave it out?
That's gorgeous. Again, I love the fact that I'm just gonna pick one of these up. You want to grab that, Jason? I love the fact that they actually have head packs, because that's something that not a lot of companies are doing. MOTU, I think, could really take a page out of your book and actually understand that people want different expressions and different heads, right? I think I'm trying to think of a company that's doing it right now. It was just off the top of my head, but I think you guys are definitely one of them, because these guys are kind of smiling, they're kind of stoic, but then you also have these guys too, and. Yeah, but you have the snarling heads on the other side.
Right.
And that's why I love these kind of more neutral faces, because if you're doing a photo, if you're doing like toy photography, and you have like a council meeting, you don't want people screaming at each other. I mean, like some are going to be screaming at each other, but most of them are going to be like, you know, just
there, like, waiting
stoic
their turn
and
to talk.
waiting for their turn, right? But yeah, that's why I really like this
Awesome.
idea.
Cool deal.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you also have weapons
We
packs.
have a bunch of weapon sets, but we've sold out of most of it. What is this? So this is the Chernari Armory. We also have the Iron set, the Cobalt Blue set, a Glow in the Dark set, and then this one, obviously.
Gorgeous. Jason, thank you so much for spending some time with us.
It's our pleasure.
Guys, definitely check out Animal Warriors of the Kingdom, and of course Spirit Toys. You guys are awesome.
I like to stay one night
Guys, I'm here at PowerCon with Eamon O'Donoghue. He's the man. Oh my God, this is crazy. Thank you for spending some time with us, Eamon.
My pleasure, man.
This is crazy. Oh, I can't believe that. I just can't believe it.
I'm very excited.
I am very excited. I'm excited right now. Oh my gosh. Tell me what it's like to work on a product like Master Universe. I mean, this is incredible. Like it's a 40-year-old brand, right? How did you get involved?
Well, I've been kind of like scratching at Mattel's legs for quite a while, and the previous brand manager had got me in to do like a 40th anniversary She-Ra standee whenever she was, like 2015, 2014, I think. And I did some great big She-Ra standee for San Diego Comic-Con. And it just kind of kept on kind of going from there. And I was approached by Mattel and to talk about a new line of figures.
Oh, wow.
And they were like, we're doing high-end, kind of more higher-end, big, more highly articulated figures. And I was like, really? That's kind of, I like my more higher-end stuff.
Absolutely.
And stuff. And I was just delighted to be asked to start doing packaging for the new Netflix production. And I'm like, what?
Yes.
My little mind was blown.
Yes,
I was a fan.
absolutely.
And I don't want to just be a professional, just to be doing this stuff. And yeah, it just kind of went from there. I started doing the first line of figures, and then we got some more. They started hiring other artists and that, but I'm still doing them. And there's some lovely stuff coming out that I'm really excited about. They've changed the packaging format now a little bit.
Yes.
Roy
yes.
Juarez over there at Mattel has done a lovely job of doing this lovely wraparound packaging and bringing the artwork to the front of the artwork. And myself and Simon Eckhart have been doing some really great work. Check out Simon's stuff, doing some lovely, especially the first wave of the new Eternity ones wraparounds. I'm going to keep on doing the movie stuff. Hopefully you might see it pop up a few other places.
That's going to be excellent. Oh my gosh.
But the one that I'm really proud of is Evil Lynn, the movie Evil
Yes,
Lynn.
yes.
And I've done the artwork for that one, so I cannot wait for people to see that properly, because I know there's one on the screen.
There's been tiny little pictures.
Tiny little pictures, but hopefully Roy Juarez over at Mattel, who's the great packaging manager over there at Mattel. He's like hands-on. He's really like, no, I want this one, this one, this one. He's such a good art director.
He's incredible.
And yeah, this Evil Lynn, I think, could be one of the best pieces I've ever done. I'm just so proud of it.
100%. I'm very excited, and you know, it really does span the entire gambit for you, right? Like when you were asked to do the actual movie, the frescoes for the movies. What were your thoughts? I mean, like for crying out loud.
Oh no, I'm a big lover of that movie.
Yeah.
I'm a big lover
Me
of that
too.
movie for what it is.
Yes.
But as a standalone thing, it's a version of Masters of the Universe I really like, and I wanted to exist. I like those designs. I like Tila. I like Man at Arms. I like Willow. I like all of it. And that movie's got such warmth and heart to it.
Yes.
There was a screening in Southampton there 3 years ago, and they invited me down with the prints and things like that. So, we watched the movie on a big screen.
Oh,
with a
glorious.
crowd of people, and it was a full theater.
Absolutely.
And the cow going moo and all these things.
Oh, it's just so great.
It was warm. It was 80s nostalgia.
That's right.
It's got a synthesizer as a plot point.
Oh, yes.
It don't get
It's
more
so
80s than
beautiful.
that.
It's so
you know.
beautiful.
And so yeah, it's just I'm delighted to be doing the movie stuff.
That's amazing.
It's because it's just nice. I like having my own little kind of corner.
Absolutely.
That's like, hey, my little thing here over at
Absolutely.
Mattel. Because Axel and all the guys do such great work and all that stuff. So, and I just got my own little kind of nice little title. I'm happy.
That's so great. Now you're getting involved with something completely different.
Yes.
Well, not completely different.
Well,
still in the same realm.
The granddad. Well,
Fantasy.
we wouldn't have this without that.
That's absolutely great. That's absolutely
We
true.
wouldn't have this without that. And
Ralph Bakshi's Fire and Ice. Oh my gosh, I'm such a huge fan of this movie. Rotoscoping to its nth degree. I mean, like it really was the antithesis of rotoscoping. How did you get involved with this project? This is just out of this world.
well, as you know, the other part of my work that I do is action figure design. So I do a lot of action figure design for Diamond, Mezco, Mondo, people like that. I love working with all these people. And I had done some stuff for Mezco, particularly Death Dealer and Conan for Mezco, so I designed those. And I kind of just got to talk with Sarah. Sarah kind of reached out and said, oh, we really like your Conan, your Death Dealer, it's lovely. And I was like, oh, thanks. And basically me and Sarah, for that, just started talking. And sure enough, she's like, we need someone to kind of head up. We want to do action figures. What do you think? And long story short, I've ended up with this amazing partnership with It's me and the Frazetta girls. I'm the guy now that just manages their action figures and collect them into statues.
Incredible.
We're doing statues, plushies, action figures, and of course, we're doing the world's first ever Darkwolf action figure. And I couldn't be happier doing them. And this is a pretty much near final length. It's pretty much on the final. There's a few little things in the packaging. There's going to be a die cut here. It'll be cut into the logo. The packaging might be a little bit thinner, because I think thinner is a little bit classier. But yeah, it can be proper Frazetta artwork on the front. And working with Sarah and Joe Weber over at Frazetta Girls has been an absolute treat. And this figure is pretty much nearly final. And I've been delighted to have an amazing sculptor in Aaron Doyle, who's done an amazing sculpting job and who kept it very much to my art, design art. That's one thing I kind of insist on when I work, is that, you know, you go by my design. It has to look exactly like my design, because this is what I feel it should look like. And Aaron is such a cooperative sculptor, which is not an easy thing. So sculptors often think they want to do their own thing, but Aaron he's great collaborative effort and things. But we've got this wonderful Darkwolf figure now with 32 points of articulation, since when you want to run down that. But we got leg swivel, the legs can bend up, no bother at all. Knees can bend back, no problem at all. Ankle rocker, everything. That will be filled in black, of course.
Yes.
Little feature to add is that everything pops off him. This is all soft pliable plastic, so his boots pop off the shoe.
Really?
There's a naked buck underneath here. Totally naked buck, because that's very pliable. We're going to close up the gap there a little bit on that, because it's a little unsightly, but you get a great range of motion with it. So he can go any which way you like. Interchangeable hands that go in and out and up and down, because you want that stabby motion.
Right.
But what I'm particularly proud of is that I didn't do a bicep cut, much to the annoyance of some people.
Nice, yes.
Much to the annoyance of some people, but here's what my answer for the bicep cut was.
Oh wow, yeah, the butterfly, almost like a butterfly jump or something else.
It turns inwards.
Yes.
It's just the deltoid. We put the rotation on the deltoid.
Right.
And then you can put the rotation on the elbow for next even more movements. You can really get those punchy motions.
That's incredible.
You know, get those nice twisty motions, and you can do that. And its head pops off, so pops that off.
Oh wow!
So you got that
it's basically a complete figure. This is incredible.
Yeah, fully naked buck underneath. There we got a little bit of paint on him there or something. But that gives you an idea what's the naked body underneath. Look at the details of Aaron's sculpting.
Just wonderful.
You know, he's just done such a stellar job. But you pop out the face plates.
No, we can see Darkwolf's face. That's crazy.
No.
Okay.
We're not seeing Darkwolf's face.
Oh, his mouth changing.
His mouth, yeah.
I see.
Change out the mouth.
That's right.
And there you go.
There we go. Yeah.
It's a bit.
The more growly face.
The more growly face. And we got a shouty face as well, so we can do as
that is excellent.
Day of Wrath pose as well. There you go.
That was so simple.
Yeah,
that is excellent.
It'll be a little bit smoother again, because this is the kind of raw one from the molds, kind of first one from the molds, so it's a little bit raw. Things are a little bit sticky at the moment, but there you go.
Incredible.
He's ready to rock.
Wonderful.
We're very proud of him. I should go through everything like that. No waist swivel, because why do you need a waist swivel when you can do that? I don't believe in cutting an action figure where it doesn't need to be cut. I don't need double joints.
Yes.
If the arm can go up this high, that's a good range of motion. You know, that's fine. Yep. And then coupled with the wrist articulation, you can get that X-rotated on the shoulder. So, and there will be a little bit more range on the deltoid again on the final figure.
Sometimes less is more.
Sometimes less is more. And again, I'm not going to pretend we're not revolutionizing the world with this action figure. I just wanted to make, for a first action figure for Frazetta Girls, a competent, solid, sound action figure. I wasn't out to be best these guys or best that guys. I said, no, let's just make a competent, sound, solid action figure. Absolutely. And I hope that's what we did. And Tigra is already sculpted.
Nice.
And when you guys see Tigra, I'm saying it now, she's going to be the most beautiful female action figure you've ever seen. And believe me, when she's done, you can come at me and say, I don't agree, but you will agree.
Absolutely, I think so. And you know what? Hasbro, pay attention. It's okay. It's okay. I am very, very excited. Amen. Thank you so much for your time. I am excited, as you know, and I really appreciate it.
All right, thank you very much.
Guys, Eamon O'Donoghue. Do you have a website that anybody can go to, or I know your Instagram as well?
Just find me on Instagram, Eamon O'Donoghue on Instagram, Eamon _ on Twitter, or just Eamon O'Donoghue on Facebook. But I have a website, I'm on Behance.
Absolutely.
My own website is too old, I hardly update it, but I update Behance on a regular basis.
Behance is awesome.
But yeah, just follow me on Instagram. That's the best way. Now, all my action figures are always on Instagram.
Follow this man. He's a gem. Thank you so much, Alan.
My pleasure.
Really
Thank you very much
appreciate
indeed. Hey, glad you like him.
it. Guys, I'm running to everybody here. Check it out. It's Jared from Toy Bro. How's it going, Jared? How you doing?
Man. It's going. It's going.
You've been here since yesterday. How's it been?
Exhausting.
Oh, it's just crazy. Is this your first time?
No, this is my fourth power.
That's crazy. This is my first. And I'm from Canada, so I'm freaking.
This is the whole thing. It's a big old event.
This is just nuts. I really want to take a moment to try and get to talk to Brian about that, because this little guy.
Yeah.
Some news is coming out, and I'm hoping to catch Brian and find out exactly if I can celebrate with a whole bunch of my Canadian friends. But Jared, are you back in this thing? Have you already backed this thing? He's already back.
I am
Of
in.
course
I
he
have
has.
paid for it.
He's got 3 of them.
I would have 3 in a divorce.
Pretty much. Where are you gonna put this though, Brian? Like,
It's going to go in my office.
Jared, I don't know, man. This thing, will it fit in your office?
It will. The question is, will the rest of the office fit in the office?
I think there's a problem at that point, right? But you got to make room. You got to make room. All right, Jared, thanks a lot, man.
Yeah,
Thanks
man.
guys. We'll see you guys. What's going on, brother? Guys, we're here at PowerCon, and look who's here. Shartimus Prime, everybody. What's going on?
What's up, you guys?
Brother, you have some great stuff here, and of course, how's it going, first of all? Like, channel's doing good, you're doing good, and how are you enjoying PowerCon, my friend?
Oh, I'm loving PowerCon. PowerCon was great last year in Ohio. Coming back to Ohio again this year, it's actually even better. Like, bigger, more people, and a lot more cool stuff. I mean, there's so much cool stuff out here. I've been having a great time.
That's awesome.
Great people too.
Absolutely.
You guys are incredible. Thank you.
100%. I've noticed that there are a lot of great people in this area. 100%.
Yes.
Now, you made an announcement recently, and I'm super excited to ask you about this Kickstarter that you're doing. Like, you're making your own toys? What's going on, brother?
Yeah. I've been at this for quite a while. I had a Kickstarter launch a couple years ago.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, didn't have the prototypes ready at the time when I thought I could get them ready. Canceled it earlier, took a step back, told myself, hey, you got some learning to do, dude. You know, like, you go back and you got some stuff to work on. So, been taking a little bit more time with it over the last couple of years and making a whole bunch of little tiny tweaks and trying to get an offering for the collectors out there that I think they're going to need for their collection. That's the focus of the toy line more than anything else. I want to give you guys figures that you actually want for your displays.
Awesome. You have a couple of things here that we can take a look at. So let's
Sure.
so walk us through this. What are we looking at here? What's the name of the figure line right now?
Yeah, the figure line's called Street Humans, and I have an animated short that kind of tells the little story behind the characters. So it's very much aliens that can shapeshift into humans.
Oh wow, that's cool.
And they want to stay in disguise, so they all kind of replicate each other, kind of selling that army building concept within the lore of the characters themselves. So
these are some of the swappable pieces here? Like, is that what's happening?
So we're gonna, if we get to the stretch goals, we'll have those available.
Ah, that's right.
That's what we're looking at for stretch goals right there. We also have 2 other characters and 2 other deluxe packs for multiple stretch goals. Another body, some other head ideas. We have a lot of ideas. Like, these figures are dudes in tank tops, but and it's fairly stripped down.
Yep.
Not a ton going on, but this is your canvas. That's
right.
what we're going for. And we have all kinds of other colors that we want you guys to add to those figures and everything.
If the stretch goals happen, I love the idea of adding some jerseys and adding some the additional arms.
Yes.
This looks like almost a ninja, that's a hoodie.
Yes.
Right? Which looks
it's a hoodie
awesome.
accessories.
I love that. And of course, because they're shapeshifters, they have additional head options.
Correct.
That's just awesome.
Yeah.
Right?
And I want to make sure that there's. We used the 2 bald heads for the basic offering because I want people to army build.
Yeah.
And I figured with the bald heads, those are going to be the most customizable.
Sure.
If you want to add tattoos, if you want to maybe sculpt your own hair on top of them, you can do that if you want, or use other hat accessories or potential future accessories we'll have available, that you can include with them.
So, did you do this illustration yourself, or was
Heck
this?
no! Oh, come on. That's Marcelo Marierti, and he's known for his artwork on the Transformers packaging.
Right.
So all the Transformers packaging, did an excellent job with this, and yeah, we have this promo poster out here for people to pick up. This is the main character, Alago, and he has his alien claw hands and the alien head, and there's these dudes all backing him up over there.
That's awesome. And you're selling a couple merchandise to help support the project as well, or is it? Or
Absolutely, yeah. So we're gonna have some other merchandise available, but yeah, right now we got the Street Humans T-shirt, which was printed by a local business in my hometown, Pacifica.
Nice.
John the Sign Guy. These are high quality T-shirts. They're all printed into it and everything, so these are no joke. I want to give you guys quality, whether it's the shirt, whether it's the figure. I want to provide quality with the product.
Absolutely. I mean, you're wearing it right here. It looks like it's survived the con.
Yeah, it's been washed. It's been stunk, washed. Pretty snazzy still.
They don't usually survive the cons, guys. You have no idea. At the end of the con, you see all the rips and you see the tears. You know, it's like a Hulk breaking out.
Pit stains will stay or nothing.
What's the? How can people help support the project right now?
Yeah, so I have these cards out here where we got a link to the Kickstarter. So if people want to scan that, you can go ahead and scan that. That's the pre-launch page. At this moment in time, it's under construction. Not everything is perfectly clean, but I have a month and a half to clean it up. So, but I have the gist of the information, the initial funding goal, and the pricing that I'm looking at for each basic figure, and pricing for the deluxe packs should be on there as well.
That's awesome. So guys, definitely check out the Kickstarter for Street Humans. This is a really exciting project. Tronimus, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a really great rest of the con.
You too.
And of course, a safe flight back home, man, because I know you're not local, so.
Yeah, it's a flight. Yeah, but it's cool though. It's worth it. It's
awesome.
Definitely worth it. I love that. Right on.
Thanks a lot.
All right,
we'll see you soon, guys. Tronimus
Peace.
Prime. All right, guys. So normally this would be where I do my toy hunts, but there's just no time. I've been meeting such great people, you know. Oh man, it's just been an absolute tear. And you know what? It's been so much fun. Guys, definitely. Don't forget, check out Hexastack. They're doing a Kickstarter right now. There's not much time, but you guys have to support this. It's a really, really great product, and I'm 100% on board with it. Definitely take a look. Travis over here, he's amazing. So, you know, definitely support this man. We're gonna get this thing. We're gonna get this thing back. Trust me, guys, it's gonna be great. Anyways, guys, I'm off to a panel to crash it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We'll see you guys in a bit.